everybody. I hope you're doing amazing today. My name is Eric the Gamer, and today we're gonna be doing, World of the Dreams, the Dream World. So we left off. There's gonna be a massive elven army. It would seem pretty massive, just floating in a body of water. Because why not? Big. This is why they need to add boats, because they could have 20 to 30 people in a boat, and it wouldn't look weird. I think organized assaults is the first step into actually getting, transportation methods, you know what I mean? I think that'd be pretty cool. Even just giving people, ranged weapons would be an amazing next step. Oh, where are they going? Are they heading south? Oh, they're heading south. They're heading very much south. So they're going for the Dwarven mainland. I don't know if that's good or bad for the elves, because they're just going to get a bunch of reinforcements over here. But then again, this is the dwarves' homeland, right? The island of On. So who knows what they'll do. You never know for sure. So, humans, did they take it over? Okay, they have another little settlement right here going on. That's good for them. That's really good for them. Hopefully they can take over that elvish settlement right there. Also, I know I'm underusing this, by the way, but it's just too much to look at because so much happens, so I'm not just going to sit there and read it. I just want to see what happens when it happens, you know? Koskovo. As long as that's a human settlement, I'm fine. So the humans are just kind of chilling up here. That's good for them, alright? That's a good thing for them. Because the orcs in this are just way too overpowered. I don't know what I did. I don't know what they did. They're just kind of like, hey, guess what? We're doing good. And it's like, why are you doing good? And it's like, because we're doing good. So, just that. Okay, so the yellow elves, they're also doing pretty good, not gonna lie. The dwarves are mounting an offensive, and then the elves are also mounting an offensive. So we'll just kind of have to watch what happens here. Because the dwarves wiped out this settlement, or pretty much about to. The elves have a small little big reinforcements group coming. You never know. You never know. Just don't count anybody out yet. Well, the dwarves have a massive beach defense going on already. The elves just have a chimichanga conga line of, hey, let's go get killed one by one. So I don't think that's going to effectively work out for them. Nope, that settlement is dead. And then now the elvish offense did not go as planned because they lost almost 30-ish people. So it did not go well for them. Really did not go well. So jolly good show, good sir. Jolly. Okay, I'll have to remember that phrase later. I'm not gonna spend time now thinking about that. No, it's jolly show, good sir, whatever. Because I just like the dwarves. I think the dwarves are these guys are my favorite faction so far in this game. In this series. These guys are kind of cool, but they're not doing anything other than just chilling up here. And I put too much river, too many rivers up here for them to expand really well. I should have only had 2 going down, and that would have been perfect. But instead, I made it to where the whole thing is small little swamp area, similar to this place, but also I don't know. Hey, there's a little inland lake there. That's pretty cool. So these humans, they have a little colony going up here, so that's good for them. I can't tell if this is better. Okay, hold on. Not that. Get off of history. Nobody likes history. Well, I like history, but Okay, so these guys are at peace with everybody on the left except these orcs and also the dwarves, so that's bad for them. Because the dwarves are scary good. They're pretty good. So I don't know why the elves and the dwarves are having a big dispute over all this land down here. It's clearly on the dwarves' mainland, honestly. You know what I mean? I can see why there's conflict over this spot, because it's right next to the orcs. But it's also yet really close to the dwarves as well. But at the same time, why? Just why? Why not just be peace? Just have peace and harmony. You know what I mean? Okay, so what's going on? What other stuff we got going on here? There's a big Uh-oh. Okay. They're retreating, so I don't know what happened. I think they lost. I think they're about to lose. Yeah, they're definitely about to lose. I'll be nice and give them some dwarves here just to help them out a little bit. Just a couple dwarves to be nice and help them with their endeavors. You know what? I'll be even nicer. I'll give them 2 big grizzly bears. Help them out as well. Okay, so those guys retreating. Any other massive campaigns we should look at? There's some skirmish battles across the river going on right here. So the elves and the orcs, I think these elves are probably going to get wiped out soon, because they're also fighting a 2-front war. Somewhat, more or less 2-front war. Because they got those orcs to the right, those orcs to the left. It's not going good for them. It really is not going good for them. Then up here, we just got the humans that I have, you know, somewhat, like, forcefully made to live happily up here, so that way they don't get, you know, so the humans at least have some place to live peacefully. Also, here's one thing I'm going to do. Global warming, that's a thing now. Which means we're going to heat this place up, so that way people can live there. See, now wasn't that nice? Hey, look, there's still pine trees there, though. Water. Perfect. And then the water will still spread. What speed are we at? 5? Yeah, it's going to start lagging, though, because we have a pretty big world going on. A phone is also going to explode, so, you know, basically just that. Perfect, so now people can expand up there, because why not? It'll be nice. People should be able to expand. As long as it's not the orcs. Okay, so we're actually going to spawn another human, just some humans up here. We'll spawn another human city there, another human city there. Human settlement down on the coast as well. Put one just happy in the middle. Don't go there. Guess it won't. Cool. Anybody else? Any other cities that anybody wants to live in? No? Okay. So somebody hopefully will take over all of those cities, like out of the humans. And that'll be a thing. I'm never going to warm that up, though, because the orcs will obviously get that, and then that'll be really, really scary. And I don't think anybody wants to see that. Like, that's a little too much, you know what I mean? That's just too scary. Also, oh. There's clearly a human army going over there for some mysterious reason. So how are you guys not dead yet? There's bears walking around. But, like, okay, this works as well. I'm just gonna save them the misery and make their capital their actual big city, just to make life easier for them. Where are they at? Okay, that's the end of that then. But, like, okay, so now their actual capital is that place, which makes much more sense because it's not going to be a small little spot of 6 people. Also, is that people? No, that's elves. Where are the elves going? They're going back to the dwarven homeland. That's a dwarvish city as well. That's kind of rude, not gonna lie. They're just a whole new faction of dwarves popping up right next to the big empire of dwarves. Really grind. Hey, they're at peace, though. So that's just gonna be a single peaceful dwarven man wanting to live by himself in peace and harmony. Look at this guy. He has a dream of building his own town all by himself. That's why it's called the World of Dreams. A place where you can fulfill your dreams. Unless somebody kills you. Then, that's not good. That's when bad things start happening. See, this man, he's going to be really sad. Because all these people are probably going to come up here, and at least one of them is going to be like, hey, let's kill this guy. Especially now that he's going to build a hut right in their path of travel. Is anybody going to kill him? I don't know. Does anybody want to kill that man? Well, now he's behind a tree, so let's actually check. He is at peace with every single faction in the entire game. Well, that's good, because it's just one guy. You know what I mean? Also, how come the humans didn't do this? They could have expanded outwards and lived on all 4 of the little islands, but they didn't. Hey, they're taking back old human territory, though. So good job, guys. Just good job. Jolly good show. See, I'm proud of those humans. Those humans, they did the good. They did the good. Also, those guys took over that settlement, didn't they? They did. They took over that city. So that human faction is dead. Unless they came over here and took over these two before they died. Good for them. Good for them. So, how are these dwarves doing? They're just chilling on their island of awesomeness? They are. They're very much just chilling on their island of awesomeness. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, so... Oh, there's a bunch of ruined buildings over here now. The dwarves are going just kind of, you know, hammy on the orcs up here, I think. Got some good campaigns going on. Good is an understatement. Good is a very much understatement. They're going to send about 50 guys just to destroy that one shack. And that's warfare for you in Worldbox. Is it? I think it's kind of sad. Actually, it's amazing. This is probably one of my favorite strategy games now. Because, like, you don't actually have to play. I mean, you can play it. Like, well, not really. Kind of. Like, you just spawn people in and they can fight. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like that it'd be pretty cool if there was a sort of way where you could take control of an empire. Like in Galimulator. Or, like, in other strategy games where you can just be like, hey, how about everybody... Like, you could just play as one of the kings in this game. You know what I mean? Not in, like, a first-person kind of thing. That'd be way too much. It'd take way much more than what probably the developers of this game can do. Well, they could probably do it, but it'd take forever. But, like, what I mean is, like, you just, like, can do, like, just execute commands like the king does. You could be like, hey, send 50 people to attack this settlement. Or, like, hey, we need to start building crops. Or, like, just make it to where everybody's focus is to build buildings. Or, like, make peace treaties with people. Declare war on people. Just stuff like that. That'd be pretty awesome. Honestly, this game, it's amazing. I can't wait to see some of the other stuff they come out with. Diplomacy is leaving me with high, high hopes for the future. There's a song called that. You guys have probably heard it, though. Oh, there's a bunch of green skins over here. And yeah, I know that's from Warhammer Fantasy, but who cares? It's better than calling them, I don't know. Why are they all bald? I just now noticed all the orcs are bald. I mean, I know in some universes orcs have hair, but like... It's just curious. It's intriguing. Because that's an elvish settlement, isn't it? Yon Edonia. That has to be an elvish settlement. Also, why is there no people? Why is there an orc just chilling there? Okay, he left. I was going to say, bro, what you doing? Oh, now it's yellow. How'd that happen? There's not anybody there yet. They took it over. Wait, hold up. Are the yellow orcs and the yellow elves and the green elves at war now? Uh-oh, they are. That's kind of not good. Well, it's not good for the elvish race or the species of the elves. Oh, no. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, that's not good. The orcs, they're coming back. They don't like losing their territory like this, do they? This is what happens when you intervene with divine destinies. You know what I mean? This is what happens. When you mess with just mess with timelines, things like this. They want their territory back, and they're not going to stop until they get it back. So that's a big F. That's just a massive, ultra big F. That's just a big, big F. You know what I mean? Okay, so what else we got going on? Other than this big, you know, utter molest fest up there. I'm gonna see what this is. That's a bunch of elves. That's a lot of elves. What are they doing? Where are they going? Are they going to attack all these people? Wrong thing. Okay, these guys are at peace with everybody in the entire game except the dwarves, so I don't know why there's a bunch of elves going towards them right now. But, that's not good. Okay, so the dwarves over here are still number one. And everything... Okay, No Naz, however, has the most territory. But the dwarves have the biggest population. Which makes perfect sense, because they have a city of 225. Massive, by the way. 153, 124, and 8, just 18. That's nice. They just have to take over this whole little spot now. Hey, this man has figured out how to clone himself. Good job, bro. Oh, are these elves gonna come down here and try to kill them all? Oh, come on, guys. It was nice. He fulfilled his dream of building his own little town. And now they're just gonna kill the man. Why? I don't know. Just the circle of life, I guess. It's just the circle of life. His little clones are just gonna, you know, just get killed, apparently. Hold up, I actually want to see, what's the name of his clone? Ahihor. Ahihor? Okay, bro. Good job, Ahihor. Ahihor. Awesome. Yeah, well, that's awesome. I'm not for sure how I feel about this anymore. There's a big elvish, oh no. Are they just gonna run on land retreat because they already won? Yeah, they are. Okay, there's a big dwarvish army going over to take over these guys. There's so much more, like, I just love that, like, I've already said this many times, but I love this, just seeing this happen. It's so cool. Well, that's awesome. Let's check out the orcs. How are you guys doing? Obviously, the dwarves have been paying you guys some visits. How are you guys doing? Hey, there was a dwarvish settlement up here. I just remembered. That died. That did not last long. These guys were over 200 people in that one settlement for a while. So I don't know what happened to them. But I hope you guys get back to it, because that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to do, I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do on this. Just a few. Like, not a lot. I'll probably do as many, if not a little more than Isles of War, because I really like this. This is fun. Hey, that's a human. How's it going, buddy? Hey, buddy, how's it going? What's she doing here? What's he doing here? What are they doing here? Oh, what you guys doing? So there's a bunch of elves coming down over here. I'm not for sure how I feel about this. There's a bunch of elves and a couple humans. There's just a couple people just like, ooh, just swimming peacefully. But yeah, I think we've done enough for this episode. I think we've done a decent amount of stuff. So green took over there. We haven't looked up here, but yeah, I'm going to have to give them a population boost next episode. So let's pause. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.